From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Mac's at my bar, of course, where everybody has a chance to take a seat, grab a beverage, and tell their story. It's Biz Champions time with Major Harding, brought to you by our good friends at Terrell Hogan Law Office. Great to have them on board. We're going to talk a little logistics, so let's get into it with the panel. Rob Hooper is here from Atlantic Logistics. How are you, Rob? Welcome.
Great
good to see you, Major. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Tom.
Friend.
Always.
Doing good?
I'm doing great, thanks.
All right, so you're the CEO of a family-owned business. Is that correct?
Correct.
How long you been in the logistic game, Rob?
I've been in the business since 2003. My parents started it in 2001.
Okay.
And ended up, it was just going to be a temporary thing, but once you get in logistics, it's hard to get out.
Okay.
And ended up taking over the operations in 2008 when my dad got sick.
Okay.
And thankfully I was there and learned the business and was able to keep it going. And
good for you.
We've been blessed even through it. It helped provide care for him and provided the transition. My mom and my sister are still working the business. And
Okay.
I have 2 kids working in the business.
Oh, do you
as well.
really?
Yeah.
All right, very cool. Third generation.
Third generation.
Yeah. Those are hard to keep together, aren't they? So they say, anyway. So what are we talking? We're talking trucking?
Yes.
Are we talking rail? Are we talking port? Are we talking a little bit of everything? What are we talking
We do everything from the port into anything over the road, U.S., Canada, and Mexico. We're doing actually some work in Puerto Rico now, so we've gotten into the international business as well,
cool.
partnering with some freight forwarders. So we've actually done loads from Italy into the U.S. all the way.
Okay.
Rails down in our pipeline to get done, but anything that moves, small to big, over dimensional. We've done million dollar, 150,000 pound UPS systems up to Michigan.
Oh wow!
Power, the backup batteries. Ship those.
Okay.
You name it.
Anything, get your hands on.
Yeah.
Right. And Major was saying before the show, it's changed quite a bit too in the logistics game with technology and such. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the technology, when I came into the business, we were printing out a piece of paper, faxing it to a company. They'd sign it, send it back. We'd put it into a book.
Yeah.
Now our system's entirely paperless.
Yeah.
And even, that used to be you would get on the phone and call. Now we can, through the new technologies, we have AI freight matching that will take a load that we have and connect it with a carrier, send them an email, hey, are you interested in this load?
Okay.
And they can say, yes, book it. They get the rate con, and then that automates automated tracking. We use an automated tracking system that will in and out them from the shipper and the consignee. So basically, a load could be entirely touchless from a customer to the carrier getting it delivered. But then we manage the exceptions and the problems and all that.
Yeah.
Which,
Well, once you get the hang of that, that runs it a lot more smoothly, right?
Correct.
Forget the ledger.
Yeah.
I still write stuff down. I haven't gone all the way into the technology world, but
I got to write it down.
I write everything. I do. I write my schedule out. I write who I'm going to talk to that day. I do all of that, and I send the emails and all that kind of thing. But so, what's the biggest challenge for a logistics company, Rob? What would you say, or your logistics company?
The biggest challenge, I think, is fall into 3 Ps. That business people talk about. People, you got to have good people, right seat on the bus, and treat them well. We follow, do unto others as have them do unto us. Sure. We try to treat them well. Having good processes, making sure our processes are efficient, automated, using the newest technologies, and then the product, which is our customer. Basically, we're a customer service business to our customers.
Right.
Make sure we service the customer, be fair with them. Don't make too much, don't make too little. Let's make a living and treat them well.
You guys are part of the supply chain. That's a big deal. And when that was taking a hit, what was that like through the pandemic and all that? That must have kept you up at night.
It did. Well, and especially at the very beginning with what's going to happen when we didn't know everything.
The uncertainty.
2020, everything locked up and froze.
Right.
But then and you saw within logistics company, a lot of people people did major layoffs. Thankfully, PPP, that was a great program, gave us confidence to continue with, like our government business got shut down entirely. The base is shut down except for emergencies. But getting through that, then it was Katie bar the door. Everything just went nuts. Rates went nuts. Everybody, can you find a truck? It was just, and it was just, we over doubled in those 2 years in our size, which was great. Now we're on the backside of that, that tsunami, but it's good. We've been blessed all the way through. We're thankful. We're thankful to be a part of the solutions. We did, water, mask for big customer medical supplier. We're doing mask and hand sanitizer. When you can be a part of that solution to the cure and to the fix, that's a privilege.
All right, so I'm supposed to ask you, how do you define success? I think you just defined it by finding that solution, right? Which isn't always, black and white right in front of your face. You got to figure it out sometimes. How many employees do you guys have?
We have 54 employees.
54? Wow, you got to have good management, right? Everyone tells me it owns a company with employees. Got to have good management to help run things, right?
Absolutely.
How do you keep it? I know how coaches do it, right? Because I lived under Coughlin, but how do you, the message from you, the CEO, all the way down to whoever?
It's trying to keep that vision before the people. Our goal is to continue to grow, and in this business, you can scale, to $1 billion. That's possible. Many logistics companies do that. But just keeping the vision, but while maintaining our culture. We want to do unto others as we want them to do unto us. We want to treat others, and so that's really the hard part, is maintaining that culture. And so it's listening, it's connecting, explaining why we don't treat a driver this way. We want to treat them with respect and dignity, the way that we want to be treated.
Absolutely.
And so that just keeps constantly reiterating.
Absolutely. Now, you guys, are you looking for workers help? Anything like someone's watching the show? Can they have a chance?
They can reach out. They can go to our website, shifatlantic.com, and there's a place in there where they can contact us. The market is picking back up in the freight market, and so we're ready to scale up as the market scales, and we're excited about that.
We create jobs on this show.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much for being here, Major. Thank you.
Always a pleasure, Tom.
Hey, make sure you check out Rob's profile. Majors is there as well, and you can check out the website of the company and maybe have a chance to work for Atlantic Logistics. You'll see that right there, the dailynewsnetwork.com website, along with this conversation and so many others. So until next time, stay safe out there and be cool. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Darrell Hogan Law is a collection of lawyers that help people solve problems in areas of their life they're not able to solve them themselves.
We are not individuals. We are purely a team. We work together for all of our clients.
We have the resources to win your case and win it to such a degree that you're going to be very happy with the results.